This video will familiarize you with the marital property spreadsheet. At the library pane, open the spreadsheet and select Assemble. The last answer file used will be displayed. We will continue to use John Hancock's file by clicking OK. The marital property spreadsheet interview will open with the Welcome page. In this demonstration, each of the dialogues for spreadsheet entries follow the same structure. We will focus on one dialogue, Bank Accounts. Click on the Bank Accounts dialog in the library window. To save time, the dialogues used in this demonstration has been pre-populated for the most part. A quick look at a preview of the assembled document shows the layout of statistical information. On the left side of the spreadsheet is shown the asset category, liquid assets, bank accounts. Each account lists the bank, kind of account, owner, account number, last 4 digits, and valuation date. Immediately to the right of that is a placeholder for a description or other comment. Returning to the dialog, you can see that entry of that information is in an easy-to-read and use format. The account balance is $8,555.55. In this case, the parties are holding $1,000 that belongs to the children, and Johnny has a separate property interest in that account of $2,000. To avoid clutter and for ease of use, entries for separate property claims are not shown unless called for. In this case, we will check the separate property statement and an additional set of entries open. Let's enter the $1,000 held for the children and Johnny's $2,000 separate property and preview the document. An accounting note. If there is a marital debt against a separate property claim, enter that at the end of the spreadsheet under Debts and not here. Previewing the document shows that the appropriate values are now shown on the spreadsheet. Looking to the right columns. There is a notation that data is missing for the apportionment of the account between Johnny and Dot. At the bottom of the dialog, a descriptive text occurs showing the net value of the account to be allocated. Below that, enter the value to be given to Johnny, $3,000. In gray, you will see that Dot's portion of the account will then be $2,555.55. Let's make a mistake and enter that Johnny is to get the entire balance and mistype the amount by entering. He is to receive $6,555.55, a $1,000 error. Hitting enter causes a warning to pop up, alerting you that an entry has been made for the apportionment of the balance that is greater than the amount in the account. This allows you to correct an otherwise embarrassing mistake. Let's change the amount back to $5,555.55. The amount apportioned to Dot is shown in gray, in this instance, 0. A word of caution. If you uncheck the separate property box, those additional questions disappear, and the values are reset to 0. See what happens when I check and uncheck the box. I will re-enter the values. This protocol is used to prevent erroneous values from carrying forward to the spreadsheet, where it is later determined that no separate property interest is involved. Let's add a debt. For whatever reason, the bank has added a lien against the account in the amount of $100 for something that Johnny did. The debt is entered, and by agreement, Johnny must pay the lien. He gets the adjusted net value of the account at $5,455.55. The spreadsheet makes it clear Johnny carries the obligation to pay the liability. In most other applications, it is not clearly shown who must pay the debt. The spreadsheet utilized by creative divorce documents allows for that clarification and clearly prints it directly on the final spreadsheet. Preview the last page of the spreadsheet. In this hypothetical example for all categories on the spreadsheet, the total of Johnny's assets and liabilities is $3,647,661.55, and Dot has a negative $539,040. The allocation needs to be equalized. The equalization payment from Johnny to Dot is automatically calculated to be $2,093,350.78. After that payment, each receives $1,554,310.78 in total assets and liabilities. Thank you for viewing this video. Please review the next tutorial on how to make below-the-line adjustments to the marital property spreadsheet.